Okay, let's do a, how many different ways do you know how to get a job done? Or, how do we be creative? Or American ingenuity at its best? No offense to the people from other countries that watch this channel. It's just an expression. I got a 2010 Ford F150. Simple enough, we're doing struts and shocks. Bang this right out, right? Well, bottom bolt in the, where it goes through the low control arm. Let's see if we can get that in there. Locked up solid. This is the bolt. Yes, it is out now. Other side came right apart. This one basically laughed at me. It was stuck in this inner bushing, which happens sometimes, not just on this truck, on a lot of different vehicles. When you have that kind of situation, you get some, especially in the rust belt, it's stuck. What do we do? Well, nut came right off. That wasn't an issue. I don't even know what a nut is anymore. It's around here. Half-inch gun, half-inch air gun, which is no longer here. 3/4 gun, and that wasn't moving it. Just kind of bouncing, which is the other problem too. This thing is, because it's stuck in here, the bolt is bouncing on the rubber. So you don't have a real solid anchor. That bolt is literally it's bouncing like this, which kind of pulls all the torque out of the gun. I don't have torches here, so I do have my mini ductor Venom. I got that bolt red hot, both sides, and was trying to work it to death, hammering on it, using the 3/4 gun, nothing. The next step could have and should have, would have been slice it with a torch if I had them. Slice it here, slice it on the back end. I think Eric O did one where he showed that, and he takes the whole thing, lifts the whole thing up, smacks the lower half of the shell off, takes the rubber off, and then slices the inner race, which is another nice way to do it. The issue with that is you got to make sure you watch out for, you don't start melting boots and vacuum hoses and brake hoses and whatnot. But either way, I don't have torches. I could have got in there with a grinding wheel, maybe. So one last try before I went. My next step was going to be to cut the bolt here, cut it on the inside, and then maybe spread that open just a little bit and yank the strut out. I didn't want to do it because that would have meant new hardware. I got to go get the right hardware. What I actually did was ball joint press. Got the axle out and up out of the way enough that I got the ball joint press in here. Let me see if I can. And my axle's in the way now, but I kind of got this in here. Yeah, my axle's in the way. I got this baby in here like this, with a little cup on the end to go over the bolt head. I said, "There's no way it's gonna work, but I'll give it a shot," and it worked. And that's it. It came out, and the bolt came out clean. Other than I had a little damage to the head of the bolt where there's no threads. I'll clean that right up, and I get to reuse it again. Victory. I gotta tell you what, I made my day, because this truck was getting me really annoyed, and kind of ruining my day. It kind of ruined my day. It's been here since yesterday, so that's it. I wanted to share that. Many ways to skin a cat. Curious how you guys would have handled it. What do you guys do? What do you guys use? Any other suggestions? Any other cool ways you find to get stuff like this apart? Because like I said, it doesn't only apply to this particular vehicle or application. This happens with low control on bolts, all kinds of hardware on all kinds of vehicles. So what are your tricks? That's it. Got to get back to work. Thanks, everybody. Bye.